they're not trying to kick us out here, we can do it at the end. Hold on a second, if you don't mind, I want to switch out a card real quick. Sasuke all day. Gotta run Sasuke. Go Sasuke, go home.
Very well.
Where you at? Where you at? I need to switch you out. Switch you out. Switch you out. Switch you out. That's the card. Switch out.
Just giving Brandon another minute or two.
Sorry. Set that right there. Good God, that deck thick, bro. You can go ahead and start if you want, man.
Round begins now.
Thank you. I don't like how that counts up. They need to make it where it counts down.
No, I don't like it where I can put a name on the name plates. It's like player 1, player 2 is like they have names. It's like winner versus jerk.
Yeah, I know. How you always name jerk. Nice. Nice. I'm glad you got to come down today.
Same.
That's terrible. Never want to win a dice roll ever. Please roll snake eyes. 7. You win.
I'll go first.
And you're going to win again. All right.
Don't know about that.
You will.
Alright. Interesting hand so far. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. Don't know what you're playing, but I'm going to play it safe. All good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, everything's bunched up together. That is not good.
Okay.
Actually, I want to go back in there, so. Normal, effect.
Yeah.
Alright. There you go.
Special summon effect. Synchro. Effect.
Platinum.
Yep.
Hot.
Equip him with that. Effect. Blow you up.
Okay.
Banish. Summon. Effect. Equip. Now I'm safe. And we'll go ahead and send you, special summon you. Link. Effect.
Yep.
Platinum rare Arthur.
I love platinum.
You're the second person who does. Okay, what can I do here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll go ahead and banish you.
So I get special summon, you draw 1 card.
In my second standby phase, I'll be able to use its effect. Use Reno and all that. Perfect. Do I have any? No, I don't.
It's now at 3750 and has 2 board characters.
Sit down here so they can see it.
One, two, three, and
Four, and then you put 3 at the bottom, any more if you choose to.
no, I haven't. Okay. Sorry about that.
So you sent 3?
Four.
4 down to level 4?
Yep. The summon level 4. I'm just trying to make a decision on what I want to do here. Actually, brothers.
Alright. Here we go. Draw. And
Activate.
you're not what I wanted. Activate magical meltdown.
And 3.
Attempting to add.
And this is where you come in on that. Because I get to draw one.
Oh my god. Swordsman, that's awesome.
Yep. Go ahead.
What's he do? Anything on my turn?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure on it.
I was one to your call
Okay.
from going all out.
If I didn't have an extra punch that way,
You were lucky. I did.
oh, road, oh.
Okay.
If I would've had one more Cupid card, I would've had it.
Why is it facing well?
I would have. I would have,
Lure.
Ask me anyways. Oh,
so you were lucky. I
Just
did.
ask me anyways.
18 for 35. Because he increases all warriors on the field by 500. So his attack power is 18, and that's 35.
Okay.
Alright.
I will. Vanish.
I have a feeling I know what you're playing, but I don't know what variant.
Effect to give me and you a token.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I'll place that right there.
Okay.
And then
I'll activate Shadow Fusion. I'll fuse Alistair
I
and.
will effect descend.
Is the sending a cost?
No, it's not.
Go ahead.
Wendy's effect.
I'm not gonna like this, but I got a little choice in the matter. I don't really have much in terms of negation at this point.
I'll say Beast.
Is he only negate on field?
No, he just negates in general.
Negates in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as he has an equipped spell, or as long as there's an equipped spell card on the field, I can send it and negate an activation of a monster effect and destroy it. He also has a secondary. He also has another effect, but that's only during when I battle
will
with
end
him.
my turn. Alright.
Effective banish to target send from deck.
I'll go ahead and stop that one.
Okay. Let's see what I got.
What's the level on this?
It is a level 1.
Okay.
So he's a what?
He's he gains 500 attack power, so
He's a
18.
he's a yeah.
Yeah, he's 35. And if he's destroyed by an opponent, either by battle or by a card effect, I can special summon a non-link warrior monster from my graveyard onto the field, but it banishes when it leaves the field.
Okay.
Go to battlefield
Okay.
and attack over the token.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't know. I thought maybe it was, but.
I feel like there's some significance with the token. I just don't know what yet.
What, my token? It just
I mean, in general,
Link climber.
I take 8.
is it just link climbing?
72. Effect, targeting Shadow Fusion.
Go into. I don't want to go into.
Draw. Flip. Attempt to use flip effect. Chain, super poly, discard super poly, use for starving them fusion
That's
driving.
up to you, man.
Okay.
Up to you.
Draw phase, main phase, or standby phase.
Mhm.
At least I draw 2.
Main phase
discard
1.
Yeah. Draw 2. Pitch Alistair. I'll set.
Battle phase.
Activate
I'll go ahead and
invocation.
attack him. I'll activate his effect to, instead of destroying it, I'll go ahead and equip it.
Fogblade.
Okay. On,
And it destroys it, but I'm negating its effect. Doesn't destroy it.
Yeah, 2 dark and light. If there's 2 or more.
Effect.
it won't be able to because it's during damage step when I can do that.
And a light monster.
Why can't I activate trap cards and damage step?
Because there's no designation on if you're changing an attack of power or not. Like there's a couple of characteristics for damage step trap cards. They either change the attack or defense power. They are counter spell. They will protect the monster in question, or they specifically state something of that nature. I'll send you the link to it.
If this says 2 plus dark monsters,
Okay.
and I use 2 dark monsters.
But the
on
downside
light
is,
monsters,
since I did that during damage step, you won't take the battle damage
If it
for
says
him.
2 or more dark monsters.
So,
If the link
You'd rather take battle damage than you have in
You
the
can,
yeah.
you
18.
can only attack with 1 monster, and you can only do 1 monster with that.
I had this.
Huh?
How do you attack me directly?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm confused.
If the
Was
link
that a
three-
token?
I forgot about that token.
And a light monster I get.
Alright.
Alright. This is in hand right now. I'll do this. I'm gonna go ahead and set 1 card
Mhm.
face down, and I'll end my turn.
Something you want to put in that says 2 or more dark monsters.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that dumb token.
It just means you can use 2 or 3 dark monsters.
Warning,
Yes, I'm using
pay 2
two
to
dark
negate
monsters.
rekindling.
No, 2 dark monsters or 3 dark monsters.
Game 3.
Effect, give me a token, you a token.
I'll go ahead and stop that one and destroy it.
Oh, you don't even know how strong. You don't even know how strong.
Past you.
I can make it even stronger.
Special summon.
I'm on that.
Hey.
Fogblade.
Hey,
Bug blade hand?
everyone,
Okay.
quick question. If it's a link 3 and it says 2 plus dark monsters, I use 2 dark monsters and a light monster, I can summon it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's totally okay.
As long as you have two.
Yeah,
The two is the
Yeah,
requirement.
I'm telling Rusty, with
Yeah.
2 darks and a light monster.
As long as you have the two is the requirement.
Yeah, that's
My
what I
friend
have.
who, does the past 3 YCSs and he said you can't do it.
That's like
I have 2 of my friends, one of them judges YCSs and the other one can.
He's summoned by his effect when I banish him to stand by his go, and he gets summoned because of him. But he leaves the field when, or he gets banished when he leaves.
I don't know how to prove it more than that, but.
So,
My hand's absolutely trash. Well, you're not
If
the
it
only
said 2
one.
monsters and 1 other monster, then
you get banished. There you go, the graveyard. The only downside to him, he's a once per duel effect for each
No, I break even worse.
effect. Yeah. Please, no more fog
We're
blades.
just gonna have to make the best out of a bad situation. I
You want a
wish,
monster field, do you?
I
No.
wish. But you super quick so you can't. Look.
Put that to him.
What's his effect do?
Whenever he's synchro summon, I get to add, I get to equip a no arms directly from my deck to him. Whenever he battles a monster and destroys it during the end of the battle phase, I get to add a noble knight or noble arms card from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
He's the only one in the deck that allows me to get noble knights of the round table. I will activate his effect. At a cost of a permanent of 500 attack power loss, I get to destroy a set card on the field.
Opponents?
Huh?
Opponents attack power?
No, his attack power.
Okay.
Yeah, at a permanent loss of 500 attack power, I can destroy 1 set card on the field.
Okay.
I'll destroy that. Which means he is at 1700.
Okay.
I'm sorry, he's at 1600. Because he's 20.
Go.
Do math, because you get an extra 500. So he's back at 21 because of that. All right, so you can't attack and you can't do anything at this point. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip this over because it states
Oh,
it
no,
requires
gosh.
2 monsters with different names to summon. And I'd rather have her in the
Why does
graveyard
that make
anyway.
me feel less safe? But why does that make me feel less safe?
Do you have a way to OTP? You already know, trust yes.
Then I sleep.
So with that,
Once again.
I will
why
go
do you call
ahead,
short? Why do you call
attack
short?
for 21 and
No,
18.
you're not it. That would have been helpful. Why am I always one freaking card short? I would have had game.
No, go back.
The particular card. I mean, jeez, it's too much to ask. I would have had game if I
I believe.
was.
Yes, it is your
Give
turn.
me a freaking starter. Draw.
I had game. I had game. I'm still.
On the plus side, you don't have to deal with him right now.
Yeah, right now.
It's just too stubborn for you to get the freaking card I freaking need. Why is that?
Well, you need to look.
Are you going to try to get the
carefully
Phantom
at
Knight
your
stuff
deck.
that comes out of the next stuff?
No.
Well, my new ones helped stall, but it just didn't stall out long enough for me to get the colors out. And once again, where are my diamonds? Where are my cute diamonds? I need to get all power.
You only run 3 of one and 2 of the other. Well,
Banish. Attempt to search.
Okay. Chain to until no arms are needed again. It just allows me to draw 1 card, or I get to excavate up to the number of no arms around the field, and I choose 1, and the rest go to my bottom of my deck. Since I only got 1, I can draw 1.
Oh, wow.
What is it?
That's what you have.
I will change.
I can't even activate this card if you don't want to, because you removed my target for it.
Oh, wow.
I'll set it.
This is obviously useless. I have this, so that's fine.
I do, but actually I might not, I'm thinking.
Should have done that before I normally summoned. It is what it is.
Well,
It will do that.
Whatever.
I went way worse than you did.
So
It
what
was
do you
just
think
only a
so far?
temporary stall until I thought I could get what I
I haven't really got
Haven't seen the meat of it.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Battle Pass.
Well, it could have been worse, I could have gone to it.
Okay.
Well, why didn't you? What?
Might have been better in that situation since you can only beat
Okay, I
one.
can summon you.
Yeah. And plus, it
Gotta risk it. Battle phase.
if you're
I'll
stuck
go ahead and
with the
attack
same
him.
old,
much is
you're
it?
gonna get the
He's
same
21.
old. Well,
I'll attack for 18.
but you did, though. That's it. I'm gonna play this here.
In battle phase, activate.
This doesn't.
For what?
Whenever he destroys a monster at the end of the battle phase, I can just search for no arms or a noble knight card and add it to my hand. I told you, he's the only one that can search this.
1, 2, 3. So that means I can't use the extra. Now see what.
Main phase 2,
Why couldn't it have been-
activate.
Yeah.
I have place for these. Okay.
Now for the fun part here.
I'll activate,
Draw.
In phase, activate.
What does it do?
For every noble arm card that either is in my graveyard or I control, I get to apply the following effects. That's 3, 6, 9, and 12. 3 allows me to send a noble knight to the graveyard.
I don't know how
6
for anybody.
allows me to special summon a noble knight from my hand to the field and equip him with noble arms.
Yeah.
9 allows me to add a noble knight from my graveyard to my hand, and 12 allows me to draw a card.
Unless
So
you
the
have
first one
a
I'm
way
gonna
to-
do
No,
is
I
count.
have no way out.
1,
He had that.
2,
I was trying to tell him.
I can't do jack.
you're not a noble knight. 3, 4, 5, 6,
After that.
7.
So you get
I have 7, so I can use 2 of them. First thing I'm going to do is activate number 3. Allows me to send a noble knight to the grave. Let's send someone who I know I could probably use later. That's 8. And I'll go ahead and let you search. I'll activate his effect again to add this to my hand.
Oh my. Hey.
And then I'm going to use the last effect.
Oh, you couldn't draw because you don't have 12.
Huh? No, I'm not drawing.
Another
Um,
brick every time.
I thought maybe there was some text was set up,
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't add you because I only got 8, not 9.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got an 8 right now in there, but
See?
I have to have 9 in order to grab it from the grave. So I can special summon a noble knight from my hand to the field and equip him with a noble arms if I choose to.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do that. That'll make 9, so that I can go ahead and grab that. And that is it. Yep. That's why I like this card, even though it's a stupid in-phase bull crap.
You got anything that does anything on my turn?
Here's my
Currently, he's being negated because of your fog blade, so not that. The only thing I have is this.
What does it do?
During either player's turn, if it's in the graveyard, I can banish it from the grave, special summon a noble knight of a different name that I do not control on the field or in the graveyard.
I'll banish.
Okay?
It would be different if it said
Effective
2
descent.
You got mine in. I lost 2-1.
Look, I could activate the trap now, but I don't have no reason to.
Here's all 2 more.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just like I understand it doesn't make that much sense sometimes.
Banish target.
Okay.
You could play a Link 2 and a Dark Monster, or you could play 3 different Dark Monsters.
Yeah, it's just the way the league
Now see,
works. If
I
it
have
just said
those.
2 dark monsters, I'm just
Yep.
Why did I do like that?
Hello.
Got a card on the field.
What does that do?
Allows me to shuffle back a machine monster, any machine monster, and add a whole set to the field a Orcust speller trap.
Okay.
Then that way, if it would have been perfect too, so I would have finished it.
Set, activate.
Okay.
Okay. Very nice.
Or you just give one short.
Oh,
Push.
Special summon, Dingirsu to send to the grave.
There you
Who?
go.
Your synchro.
Synchro?
Send it to the grave.
Okay. This goes to the grave. This will activate, and I'll re-equip it to him.
Battle phase,
Just
Level 6.
one.
attack over him.
And I would have draw power.
Okay, he's what?
20, he's a 26.
26, so he's at 18. 18. I take 800.
Yeah.
His effect will activate.
2. Okay.
Is it just a non-link warrior monster?
Okay. So how do you get back?
Him. Whenever he's destroyed by a battle or by an opponent's card effect, he can special summon a non-link warrior monster from the graveyard. But it is banished when it leaves the field.
I will. Pass it to you.
I'm ready.
All right.
Good.
Okay, here. I will go ahead and special summon this.
I'll chain to summon to banish to send to the grave.
And I will go ahead and activate this. Did it the same. Where are you? There you are. Summon you.
On summon, I'll chain again. Two special. Girsu. Girsu attack to send to the grave. Good.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so in reverse order, she's getting summoned, he's being summoned, and then this will go off.
And then, yeah, and then this was sent, yeah.
I mean, I think I had been.
And I'll go ahead and grab this by his effect. I just want to make sure we keep the chain order
I never
linked.
tried this on the Tiger
Yeah.
Top, so I didn't know actually what it was.
Otherwise, I'm gonna get confused, and the last thing I need is to lose this.
I've never tried this on it before. It looks like a level 6, doesn't it? It looks like it should be a level 6 monster.
It makes sense that it's attack power though.
I mean, like, it's cool that it's 7. It makes more sense that it's a 7. It
Okay,
should be
so
7.
I will go ahead
That's stronger
and
than I
synchro
thought it was.
summon
I thought he was
this.
like 2,000,
For
not
9.
26.
Okay.
No, 26 attack.
I'm glad I know. That situation just never come up.
Yeah.
One tribute monster on the 2600 attack. That's pretty good.
I mean,
That's better than Monarch
if it was a 6, it wouldn't
I'm
be
gonna
that
go
much
ahead and
better,
normal summon
to be
this.
fair.
Mhm.
I'm not
And
looking
I'm
to
going
turn
to
the
activate
Tiger
Lady of
Top
the
first.
Lakes effect.
I'm just using the
Point
effect
Frank
of
Thoughts.
She's still in here? There you are.
I'm not playing the card.
By targeting a level
I'm using it
5
first.
Noah Knight, and lowering its level by 1 to special summon this from my graveyard.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
like-
you should have played Monarch today.
I was thinking about it.
Not too solid.
I'm gonna synchro
Just
summon.
through Pantheism, that definitely cost you one.
Wait a minute, before I can do that, however, I gotta figure,
Oh, yeah, that's really-
you were equipped to the normal one, weren't you? So,
The great thing is
Yeah, that was equipped to that other
the,
one that you
the,
had.
the
Yeah.
normal one,
So
I'd
that
say.
should go to grave.
That will go to grave, and then when he comes out, this will go off part of the chain.
That's great infusion.
Yeah, I gotta equip it to him, don't I? Fuck. I choose not to use his effect yet.
Okay.
And then this order deal, because I need to be able to go into this synchro
Yeah.
for level 8.
Yeah. Holy old.
Now I gotta figure this crap out. Is it just graveyard?
What does he do
Every
again?
monster type in your graveyard. It gains an extra 100 attack for every monster type in the graveyard.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You would be at 4K, yeah.
And you don't have any, do you?
Who's at 4K? Oh, him. All right.
Yep. And we'll go ahead and run you over.
I'll detach protect him.
And I'll go ahead and run you over.
It's good in other decks though.
That should be game, shouldn't it?
How much damage you took from the first one? He's at
1400.
No, so it's not game.
so 1400 from him,
Yes,
and you saved him from being destroyed.
yes.
And then I run him
I'm
over
just gonna go ahead and
for.
go to game 2 anyways. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, if I think it's good, I'm gonna be playing it, yeah.
Yep.
Took me 12 years to get into a freaking starter.
Well, Phoenix wasn't helping the matter.
I mean, I thought with the Adamantium effect, but I didn't make like the deck cooler.
Sorry for slow playing it, but this is the first time I've played it physically.
How? You played it like 2 or 3 other times.
Huh?
You
Well,
played-
not this variant. This is the first time I've actually played this variant physically. Everything else has been, for this, has been online. You know, making sure it actually runs.
I might be the only one playing a 4 card.
Because there's no point in me playing this if it's, you know, garbage at the start.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, but I'm happy to say that it's not.
Robin's playing 60.
Yes.
He said, oh yeah,
Yes.
you bet it.
You knew this was happening.
Yeah, I told you not to.
Is it either going to end very good, very bad, or in the, well, it can't be indecisive in it,
Wait a minute.
because I already won the first round.
Unless
Well, no,
I'll find
it
a
will
way
be
to make it tie.
indecisive if it's tied
Yes.
by life points.
You cut me?
Yeah,
You're taking first.
I'm taking first.
I won 2-0.
One,
Yeah, I won 2-0.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, this deck does not like me at this point. All right, fine.
I sold like
7.
Yeah, yeah,
Equip, game 5.
that is right.
Well, they started to go down.
Yeah, they did. I sold a couple of these for like 35, I think.
Activate you, and I shall end my turn. Yeah, that's all I can do right now. It's going to be very bad.
Does he do anything on my turn?
Nope. You know what he does? Special summons himself when there's a normal light monster on the field.
Recycler. Effect.
Go ahead.
You can calculate it pretty easy. You know how to calculate it.
I do.
Yeah, he's just an extender. He's technically not supposed to be, you know, summon like this,
Finish. Give me a token.
but unfortunately, circumstances says otherwise.
That is 16. Do you know how to do it on your calculator? There's a really easy way to do it on your calculator.
I know how to do it.
And do it. Hey, do it. I want you to see it. I want to see you do it. Do it right now.
Go to the link 2.
The 21 times
Our game was long, but
Effect.
I knew you didn't know how to do
Pop.
it.
Special from deck.
Here, just watch. Just watch.
that's right. He keeps sending stuff to the deck doesn't, or grave doesn't.
Yeah, he fills my grave. Effect.
Yeah, there you go.
Effect.
I feel like I feel betrayed by the scraps. They were once loyal allies, but now they face me.
You got it, Bob.
This gonna end in a draw, isn't it?
I want to make sure it does. Pop.
Rich.
Well, he also has an increase of 500, so
He's about to go bye-bye though.
yeah, I figure as much.
You did this one?
He's at 24, so.
Congratulations, you did.
Back.
I love this card on this card.
What,
That stupid house
the
card.
OCD card? Isn't that a trap card?
I hope so, that's what it does.
I should have linked that
Oh,
off.
it looks like a monster card.
Back.
It doesn't matter. You have 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Like, you can do
monster
enough
card.
damage on the board right now to just have this in and a draw.
It's a trap card.
So,
Put that away.
Oh, this is, that's from Fair Service. We looked up the first.
The trap card.
No, I know what it is.
Lives effective bounce.
Yeah.
Shuffle back into the deck.
It has an
It's like a
effect
fake
off-
trap or something.
I think it gives like a monster like 400 defense or something. I don't know if it's from Fair Service.
Basically that arc originally from like,
Jesus Christ.
You just put anything here if you want.
just do the damage.
Yeah. Battle phase.
What is it?
That's. It's 1900.
Total.
16, 17. It's 1700 total. Yes. 17. Sorry.
Okay.
And I will pass, just so I don't get accused of slow playing.
Had to bounce the monster, huh?
Yeah.
I scoop. I don't have a monster summon. If you didn't bounce it, I would at least been able to
I got a boil.
play a little bit, but it wouldn't have been anything spectacular. So,
I'll take a draw better than I'll take a loss.
that ain't too bad.
Oh, I found it.
I'll explain more of this on my deck, on the deck profile.
The defense of a monster special by your opponent.
I need to grab a card. I'm missing a card on my. I was in such a rush to get here because I had to go to Jeremy's. I forgot to add a card in my extra deck.
Alright, no worries. Well, I guess it is for you, in a sense.
Yeah. Forgot to add that.
Of course, I even have this package if I needed to.
Oh, the double or nothing.
No, I don't have double nothing here. It's too risky. It's too risky for me to draw into.
Todd.
Yep.
It's time, so let's go.
Like, I wouldn't mind playing double or nothing, but the only problem is if I draw it, I'm screwed.
I made you go first because I decided that in.
Oh, you won that life points, huh?
Yeah.